Hey, good afternoon, Mountain Movers. Kevin Carey asked me to share a few nuggets of wisdom on any topic I chose, which could be dangerous. But I'm going to give it a shot. This is John Wheaton with Wheaton Sprague Engineering, Wheaton Sprague Building Envelope. I've known Kevin for a while, really admired what he's done in the Mountain Mover community and with his new business and team. I don't work from a script, hardly ever. I work from an outline, so I'm going to go extemporaneous here. Hope it works for everybody. So good afternoon. Going to hit a few things. Hopefully we'll encourage you all or give you some places to refer to some resources. First, I work with a personal coach. If you don't work with a personal coach, I highly recommend it. It's changed my life in many ways. Right now, he and I are working on a book he introduced me called Small Giants, Choosing Excellence Over Growth. It's by Bo Burlingham. It's an excellent book, a lot of content. And there's a phrase that I believe is really a myth or can be misleading. The phrase in business, grow or die, grow or die. Now, it doesn't mean we don't grow in some way. If we have a business, if we have an enterprise, a staff, a group of people that are in our community, we need to grow in some way. But the phrase grow or die, purely from a revenue perspective, is a dangerous paradigm if it's not built correctly from the inside out. Now, I have to be candid that this is a bit counter to my nature, which is more entrepreneurial and shooting from the hip, where I like to be, or have in the past desired to be, really pushing the marketing in a visibility and awareness point of view, and working on growth and figuring we'll let the quality take care of itself. We'll figure it out on the way. We've seen people work purely on growth and those businesses die. I've worked on growth and quality, but really at the sacrifice of some quality by not building from the inside out, and suffered some for it. So both a focus on excellence and remaining small or true to our DNA and within our niche are the top priorities. And with that, I see that when we leverage and work with our team from the inside out, in other words, we work first on supporting our core values and our capabilities, and delivering excellence to clients in a continual manner and building reputation. It builds a referral business. It builds a consistency. It builds a predictability. And really, it's a longer game, and it moves more slowly, but it definitely moves forward in a positive direction and gives us plenty of choices and opportunities. So focus on that infrastructure, focus on the build. And I recommend the book Small Giants, Choosing Excellence, Just versus Growth. So my comment is change or die, transform or die, evolve or die, pivot or die. All of those things, we've got to be continually moving forward. Next item, everything matters. Everything matters. I don't have anything greatly profound to say that, but everything matters, personally and professionally, from how well we weed the garden and make the bed to how well we steward our resources, how we develop the proposal, deliver the work product in whatever manner, to the detail. Everything matters. So everyone's work is important. It's easy to overlook the little things, but the little things have great value. So everything matters. I never get discouraged usually, because I know even the smallest thing is important. Next topic, suffering. That's not a great topic. I don't choose to suffer. I don't willingly say I want to suffer, but we know all of life involves some form of suffering, whether self-created due to a lack of wisdom or whether we're in the midst of a situation that has been brought upon us because it is a difficult situation, physically, financially, spiritually, relationally, emotionally, in whatever way, something we can't control. So what I've been working on lately is that suffering is real. Suffering happens to various degrees, and I want to learn to live with an abundant mindset and joy in the midst of suffering, to be consistent, to be predictable, to be the same person as much as possible. The suffering I'm going through isn't anybody else's problem or fault necessarily. How I go about it is up to me to own my attitude. So there's probably a lot of context I can't explain and I'm not explaining there. And if I listen back to this too many times, I would edit out a lot of this, but I'm just going to let it be what it is. Embrace the suffering. When we're not suffering, be happy and be joyful when we are suffering. Know that it's going to accomplish a greater purpose in us, and we're going to grow through the friction and the struggle and look at it as a lesson learned, and be an example to ourselves and to those around us. Last topic. This is likely not for everybody, but it's something that I've learned and benefited from greatly. So as a Christian, as a follower of Christ, I believe in the power of prayer. I haven't always been a prayerful person. I've relied a lot on my own strength and my own energy, which is pretty strong. But since last July 1st, my business partner and I have committed to praying together every single day. And we've maybe missed a couple here and there due to sickness or inaccessibility because of vacation or something. But he and I pray daily. And I just would really recommend everybody out there that shares that same faith basis, not only to pray individually, but to pray with your business partner or partners, to ask for wisdom. In the book of James, it says that when we ask for wisdom, God gives freely, without any favoritism to anybody who asks for wisdom. Ask for discernment, lay those requests out there. It's pragmatic and practical. It's really necessary if we claim that faith basis, that the work is not done according to the flesh, as they say, but it's done according to the Spirit, informed by the Word of God, informed by the principles and knowledge of God, not just leaning on our own understanding, but in all our ways acknowledging God, and that He'll make our paths straight, that He'll lead us into paths of righteousness for His name's sake, that He'll lead us beside still waters, to pray His kingdom come and His will be done, as imitators of God, as dearly loved children, to live a life of love in a pragmatic, practical manner, not only in words or tongue, but with actions and in truth. And pray for staff, pray for ourselves, pray for our people, pray for our clients. And how can we positively impact humanity in the right way, in a good way, for God, for His purposes. So that's it. Off script, from the hip, from the heart. Hope it's beneficial. And Kevin, thanks for all you do. Have a great day.